All right, so right now I'm standing in front of probably about $90,000 worth of pressure washing equipment and the trucks that are needed to haul that equipment around. And with all of that being said, I'm gonna share with you a $30 tool that can make you a tremendous amount of money. So stick with me, let's talk about it. So I wasn't kidding. I'm gonna share with you a really cheap little tool that can help you make a ton of money when you're out there cleaning gutters, right? And this gutter cleaning tool, you might be thinking like, Mike, how in the world is a single little tool gonna make me more money than if I'm just scooping it out with my hand or using some other kind of scooper or some kind of tool, right? And the reason is because of efficiency. Now, I talk about this all the time on the channel. If you've watched the channel, if you watch my videos, you know what I'm talking about, because you have to be as efficient as possible in every aspect of your business, from the way you quote and send estimates and invoices to the way you set up and break down your equipment, regardless of the job that you're doing, because time is money. And I will say, sometimes, especially this time of year in a lot of areas, you have more time than you have money. And if you're in an area that's super cold and you have an abbreviated season because of the weather, the climate's just too cold to get out there and do any pressure washing, then you might be looking for alternative things to do that can make you money in the off season. Gutter cleaning is something that's a great addition. There's no water involved, so you don't have to worry about it freezing. But another thing that you can do is Christmas lighting installation. And if that's something that you're interested in, please check out the Christmas Lighting Bootcamp, where Christmas lighting expert 𝗤𝘂𝗃𝗏 is going to share with you how he was able to make $10,000 his first season and is now making over six figures doing Christmas lighting every single year. This is a 5-day virtual bootcamp. There are limited spaces available. Check out the link below if you want to learn how to run a Christmas lighting business, everything from the installation, the equipment, how to market, how to sell, where to buy the stuff. Glenn covers it all. There is a link below if you want to check it out. Okay, so let's get back to the gutters. When you're out there and you're cleaning the gutters and you're dealing with the ladder, you could only reach so far before you have to move the ladder, right? Climb down, move, climb back up, over and over. Now, this not only gets annoying and tiring, but it eats up your time and your efficiency. And we all know that those little metal hangers on the gutters prevent you from being as efficient as possible as well, because they just get in your way and they prevent you from quickly moving all of that muck, all of that guck out of the gutters. You got to stop frequently. They're just a pain in the butt. And this funky little tool right here, this thing, it helps to eliminate several of the problems that we just discussed. So basically all you're going to do is you're going to screw this thing, onto an extension pole, which is going to cut down on the number of times that you're having to move the ladder. That's probably the most time-consuming part of gutter cleaning. And then you need to think about safety, because ladder falls are the #1 cause of on-job injuries in America. And yeah, falling would suck for sure, but that ladder itself can be pretty dangerous. It can get caught on something, hung up, go wonky. You could lose control of it. It could fall on you. It could fall and break something on your customer's house or their property. You could tweak your back, put you out of commission. You just never know. But the ladder movement in itself is time consuming, and by attaching this little thing to this pole, you're going to give yourself an additional 8 feet or even longer of reach, which is going to prevent excessive ladder movement, because you're able to reach a bunch further in both directions before having to move. So this gutter tool is designed with a little scoop on it. You can pull all the debris that's in the gutters closer to you, and then when you get hung up on one of those little metal straps, you just flip it over, and with the extension arm, you're able to push or pull all that debris under that tab. So no more bloody knuckles and cuts and scrapes on your hands. And then all you do, you flip it back over and you start scooping the debris towards yourself. Okay, so that is really it. It's a cheap little tool, but it increases your efficiency tremendously. And this is no different than having like a water-fed pole, which speeds up your window cleaning time, or using a tall reach tip to be able to hit higher and clean faster. So that's it for today's video. Appreciate you watching. Don't forget to check out the Christmas Lighting Bootcamp. Not a whole lot of time left to register, so definitely hop in that if you are interested. And don't forget to use 𝗤𝘂𝑖𝑞 to do all your estimates and all your invoices and collect payments, and it also has a bunch of other cool features like the mix calculator, the hourly rate calculator, and the most advanced mapping and quoting feature in the entire world. All right, guys, hope you have a great day. We'll talk later.